Welcome to the Empire's Rampaned, and welcome back to my Khwarazmian Empire campaign, where we're going to continue with last time. Thank you for the pronunciation sessions. We're going to continue with left from last time with the Medieval Kingdoms 1212 mod for Attila Total War, where right now we are still dealing with the forces of the Mongol invasion. I have been able to do some decent damage based on these sieges. I still think, in terms of, like, I know I need to be able to try and whittle down these armies and actually fully kill them off. But right now, I don't have... I wish I had enough to be able to field, like, 2 full stack armies. I don't really, because I need to be able to properly solely kill these things off. We're doing okay. We're holding. We got a bunch of mercenaries around here. I know I want to try and have more archers and spearmen, basically. My basic archer... I don't have a lot of tribes in population. I actually would have to be using these guys. But I know, like, that's how we want to try and kind of deal with them, is we're not going to try and fight them with a bunch of other horse archers. I want to try and use a bunch of... Because my archers have 170 guys per unit. And each archer has about 80. So, unless it's like one of these ones. Like, these guys have 100. So, I could go with these guys. They actually require the tribes in population. Not probably going to be the best. But honestly, these guys will be really good. They've got good armor. Missile blockchains at 57. Like, these guys I think will be really good to go up against them. But as we're trying to still survive here, there was one suggestion, and one thing that we might have to technically try and do is I kind of like the idea of... So, I have my vassals here, and it was suggested, and I really like this idea. So, technically, it's just the same guys. It's just one guy here. You're technically a different... What I'm going to try and do is let's try and see if I can somehow ask for this city by giving over one of mine. Because one thing we can try and do to make sure that we kind of survive, because this is something that's very different from the Wallachian campaign, where this is a difficult campaign, same thing as the Wallachian one. But my vassals here are a huge resource. So if I can convince them, say, hey, I'll trade you a city for this one, I can then have that be basically my capital, my safe point. Technically, Kerman might be a really good place to do this as well, because it's like, hey, further to the south, near my allies, that's where I kind of want to be, where they can kind of help protect me. So what I'm going to try and do is, so I want to see, could I, first and foremost, I'm probably going to have to cancel this. This area is just burning. I'm going to get that money back. Gorgan's my worst city. So if I was going to try and get any city, I will try and get them that. I'd hope I don't lose you, because this area actually makes me a good amount of money. I might, I hope not. But let's try and see if we can give them Gorgan. So we're going to try and talk to you guys. I want to try and say trade a region. So I want this one. And I'm going to offer Gorgan. Is there any city that this would... Okay. Karaman is... Karaman's the gold one. So the gold one they definitely take. Gorgan they wouldn't. They take Isfahan. Isfahan's right here. They'd also take Ray. Ray is that one. Okay. Herat. I know I can't give over Karaman. Because the reason it was suggested to do this is so I can get trade. So there's a lot of areas that I should take. So, Karaman, off the table. I'm not giving them the gold resource. Definitely not doing that. But at the moment right now... Let me like double check these. So, Karaman for sure, but no, I don't want to give that. This one, they didn't want. Isfahan, they would. Ray, they would. Maybe. Hamadan, they would as well. This one hasn't been hit yet. Nishapur? They basically any area that has a resource they want. So Nishapur has been hit. Makes 437. Yeah, let's try that one if we can. Because that one's damaged. I'm not opposed to the idea, and eventually I can just consolidate these guys back into me. But for right now, the idea of being able to get trade with you guys, or get trade with other people because I can get access to a port, is great. So, I wanted to try... It was Golanesh. Oh, I can't give this one over. Yeah, Herat had iron. You had iron. Let me do the resource. Sanitation, immigrants, food, fertility. I could have sworn I could see the resource here. No. I do like the idea of giving over a territory. Let's go with this. There's less border gore if I do that. That one has its full garrison, though. Herat wasn't hit, was it? Herat hasn't been hit yet. Technically, any area that has its garrison, I still don't want to give up. I can't give Gorgan. They don't want Gorgan. I could give Ray. God, I hate that the ones that they want, I don't want to give up. This makes me 640, 34. Ray makes me a good amount of money, too. I think we might hold off on this idea. Yeah, Herat makes me too much money. Yeah, any area that I could do this with, it's not worth it. So we'll keep this opinion open. I'm gonna keep this idea because I do like the idea of, hey, getting some trade from this, and then also protecting more. But I think for right now, instead, I need to be trying to build up forces that can actually kind of push these guys back. So I can get, I need more proper, like, archers. My spearmen don't take long. Let's see, missile block chance 32, 37. I don't have a lot of, I don't have a lot of peasant population. Missile block chance is about the same. I'd probably go with these guys. So let's have one slot open so we can start trying to grab you guys. We can start trying to grab something. I still need to try and see if we can, like, yeah. This guy right here, I can almost get to. I'd like to, okay, we're going to move forward. Again, I need 25% movement. Because I want to have it so we would try and go here. But let's try and go forward, still with a fort. Because I do need to try and finish these armies off. I'd like to try and push them down south. And basically, we really try and focus on making sure my south is secure. So let's move up here. Be in fortify stance. Gonna try and go for these guys next turn. This area, I do really want to try and see if I can keep. It's a good territory. It's got a good population. It makes me some good money. If I can get a little bit of growth around here, I can get some better defenses around here. But I think for right now, I'm gonna have some rebellions. I can't stop that. And then, like, you guys here, I'm siege once again. I'll have to hope that maybe we can do some good damage with that assault there. And I'm gonna hold off on the idea, like, if like Ray is hit and I barely defend, they raid the area again, then I'm okay giving Ray over to you guys. But for right now, I think let's hold off on this. Also, I'm definitely going to make sure that I'm not going to be using any of my family members as governors and or generals for a while. I want to make sure they survive. I do have my daughter. I'm going to have you try and get married. So I'm going to try and have you grab... Let's see. Let's go with this guy. Go with him. Try and get married with him so you can start trying to have some more kids. But essentially now at this point in time, we want to pass the turn along and see how things go. I need to try and kill off these armies. Like, the defenses work. They do work to help whittle down the enemy forces. But it's not a lot when my areas are just left barren like this and they can continue raiding. So I'm going to hope that I can try and kill these guys off. We gather forces and push down with all of my men to finish off at least the armies that we were dealing with right now. I know there's going to be more armies, but I think this is like the best idea we can do for right now. It's like, hey, this is not a bad place to defend. It makes me a lot of money. I really do need to try and keep it if we can because it makes me so much money. And then also I need to double check that I would be... Yeah, I'll still be making money with those at the moment. So we have that rebellion. Oh, we also have a civil war too. Great. Fucking great. Okay. So you guys are over there. Okay, well, for right now... Oh, God, making less money. I hate how little cash we have coming in. Food shortage resolved. You guys are walking up that way. Okay. So, for right now, at least, yeah, you guys are all coming on over here. Yeah, they ran away from me. I can at least use this army to try and get rid of these guys. So I can get rid of these pretenders. We can at least do that. They've got 4 units. Be great if you use those naftons against my fucking enemies. I don't have enough money to spare to use for repairing. I can't actually catch these guys, which is a pain in the ass. But you guys can keep trying to do that. For right now, let's just wait on you guys to assault here.
We fight for you, my lord.
I'm still hoping we can do some good damage there. And then, oh, there's also those guys. Yeah, we had another rebellion. Okay. That one, can we push you guys at least back from the, Alright, are you just raiding? Or are you... No, you're just raiding. Okay. It's technically possible that they might actually want to try and fight the rebel armies. So that might be beneficial for us. I do absolutely hate how so many of my... Oh my god, you're raiding this area too. I hate how so many of my areas are pissed off. Yeah. Not looking the best for right now. We'll have to see, though. Like, I'm hoping... Are there more mercenaries? There's no more mercenaries at the moment. Okay. But yeah, I'll be having you come on over this way. You'll be trying to still get rid of these guys. If I can push you back this way enough, I might be able to convince these guys to try and hit you guys. Well, to see. I'm expecting they might assault this turn, this battle this turn. I'll have to kind of see about that. These armies seem to be kind of leaving, which wouldn't be the worst thing. That'd be honestly really great for us if they decide to try and leave. We have so many imminent rebellions, though. That marriage did go through. Good. So that went through there. We have more imminent rebellions. Yeah, right around here. That's actually perfect, actually. And then down here as well. Technically, it's because you guys are raiding this area. And you guys don't want this territory, right? Let's see, because you guys... Talk to you.
Welcome, honored emissary.
Pretty sure you guys did not. Oh, you actually... Oh, okay, perfect. So, we are going to go with this idea, because again, I want this territory. So I'm going to try and trade that. And again, I can always consolidate you guys back in later, since you're my vassals. But no, you guys take that territory. And then that way, no rebellion. I get to have a port, which is great. And then I think this area here, this one doesn't give growth. I might actually convert this over into a fort, so we have the public order stuff, because I want to make sure that this area isn't lost. But now, I can try and see if I can get some more trade, because now I have access to a port here. Low. I actually have a lot of trade options. But if anything, yeah, no. If anything at all, I'm gonna put a lot of money in here, I think. So I'm going to... I want to have it so... This gives me more growth if I go with this. Growth, yeah, growth is slower, but it has the public order stuff. I think we'll keep it as a walled city. But no, this is an area here. I'm at least going to for sure say I will now... You don't have a lot of loyalty. Do you have enough points to try and secure his loyalty? He's upset because of Civil War. It's part of it. We're trying to crush the Civil War. I will say, though, I will try and get a... Let's see, entrepreneur, wealth from industry buildings, cunning, defender. Let's go with the defender just in case. So we'll go here. I'll make sure this is an area that does have a governor. We want to make sure we can grow this area as quickly as we possibly can, because this is the area I might have to withdraw to try and keep myself alive. We'll have to see about that. So if we can kind of build this up area here, this might become my eventual capital, which I think do I need to have to actually pay money for that? No, we'll just leave it as it is for right now. But no, we need to try and put money in here, get a better governor in there, try and help that out. I want to save my money. I don't want to use up too much of it. I could technically try and start upgrading it now, but we're going to say no. And we'll just see how this goes, because right now, you need to try and get rid of the pretenders. This is a normal rebel. If I get rid of this, the Civil War ends. I just don't have enough movement to hit you guys, which sucks. Ah, oh, someone died. I'll go strategist here. That's for the army I was using. Yeah, I got another rebellion over here. So they're backing troops off, actually. Again, you guys might fight the rebellions. That occasionally does happen. Please tell me I can actually hit this army. Please tell me I can actually hit this army. Just don't run away from me, please. There we go. Okay. I technically want to try and minimize damage, but also I want to guarantee they're all dead, and if I do the auto-resolve, we'll guarantee they're all dead. So I'll do a balanced stance. Just got to make sure these guys die. Take replenishment. Took some damage. I do not... Ah, damn, I'm going to take some attrition. Damn. Okay. You guys still haven't assaulted here yet. We are run out of supplies. I can't push them back. God, I just have to wait for them to assault. And if I want to start putting money into the city, because I have to make sure we can hold some sort of city. Still haven't been able to get any sort of trade out of that, because there's not a lot of other people I have access to. I was hoping that the seaport would actually help, but sadly it hasn't been much. But you guys are at least running away. Okay. Things are still stable for right now. You just did finish up some recruits. Oh, you can finish it. You can finish this guy off. Good, because I need to make sure these armies die. This one, I'm going to try and save my men. I want to try and make sure we're not taking too many casualties. So I will fight this myself. And since they've already been fought once, they are guaranteed to be dead. But no, there we go. Because we can now have it so what I'll probably do is, I think this army might just keep recruiting units and giving them over to the other army so they can keep pushing forward to try and help liberate stuff. Really hate how we're taking attrition in that one city, but at least I've got 2 areas that are not the worst to try and hold. Again, when we start trying to upgrade territories, I really want to have it so it's going to be my current capital or that port. That one port down south is probably going to be the perfect opportunity to kind of like really build ourselves up there if we need to. But no, let's get on in here. Really showcase the fact that my archers, ideally, basically, I just want to have armies of just a shit ton of spears and a shit ton of archers, because I am never going to win the cav fight against these guys. I need to make sure that, like, hey, I understand you guys are always going to be winning in terms of cavalry. I'm going to make sure you get near me. I'm shooting the shit out of you. And or you're hitting my spears and losing. That's, I think, the best way we're going to go about trying to fight these guys. It's just, I got to slowly build these armies up. And at least, hey, if one thing like me losing my king early on kind of helps with the fact that I am using submods, Earl submods, so that does change how units work. And so some of my initial units don't take into consideration that technically the unit numbers change with those mods. So that's like one thing that for sure, it's kind of nice to be able to re-recruit them. It means we get to properly have the right number of men. Let's get you guys off to the side here. You guys are actually fine in that little group you're in. Actually, you guys in a little group. And then horse archers over here. And then we'll start the battle. Start moving forward. It's a little awkward, but just adjust that. There we go. Because move on up, guys. You guys have straight shot initially. Probably going to want to switch you guys to standard shot. Still has the same bonus versus... Actually has more bonus versus cav. Yeah, so switch to standard shot. So that's what you guys will go to. As now, I do really think that these foot Ascari, I think you guys are going to be like the bread and butter for my campaign. Because these guys are a really good unit. So yeah, let's just get you guys up into position. And ideally with you guys, especially since you guys have focus mode too, this makes you have more range, more rate of fire. And I have 3 of you guys right now, so I have like about 5-10 archers. I have double the number of archers they have in just these 3 units alone. So that's what we want to see. Because we're just going to have it so you guys, there's a tad, then my entire army just keep moving forward. Again, I don't know why you guys keep going to the point to do that. So I'm trying to get these guys in range so they can start unloading, and then we should absolutely just destroy their forces. So right now, I'm a little further away. Let's go to about here. They'll be able to start firing until soon, and then you guys cannot move while you're in spear wall. So just stay where you are. Cav, try and countercharge them. Archers, focus mode. Start putting fire. Focus on skirmisher cav units specifically. That's what you guys need to do. Horse archers also get up here. My melee cav took some damage. I think that's because there was some friendly fire there, actually. Or they just got way better charges. Because, again, these guys are scouts. They're really bad. Yeah, that's the scouts. I'm not surprised by that. Yeah, enemy general's dead. Yeah, because I'm not going to be trying to recruit a lot of cav for sure in this campaign until later on. Like, early on, we need to just survive against these hordes and hordes of cav. And these archers, especially these guys, again, I think are great. They've got a really good missile block chance. There's a lot of them per unit. They use my burger population, which means I actually have quite a few of them, which is great. You guys can use focus mode too. There we go. And that should be end of them. Yeah, took basically no damage on these guys. Cav took a little bit of damage. Again, I don't expect to win the cav fights against these guys. But what we'll do is I'll merge... I'm going to send all the cav into the other army. I might just disband it, actually. Or... I could try and have it so we put the... Again, I don't think I'm going to... Again... Maybe you just have an army that's all the cav, so that's easier to try and run down the cav units they do have. Or the armies that they have that I fight. I guarantee they die. Punishment? So yeah, that's an army properly dead. You're stuck, sadly. But what I could probably do is like take all these cav units. Maybe have you... Yeah, maybe kind of switch who's controlling what. Because I can bring you... I'm losing money, technically. Merge those guys together. Yeah, see, like, these guys are actually kind of... They don't have as many men as they should. Like, see, they should have 250. These guys, I actually think I'm just going to disband. I think the default ones for those guys... Yeah, these guys are supposed to have 250 for how many they're supposed to have. I'm not going to disband them right now, though. I will disband the beat-up ones, though. Because it's still units. It's still units to help defend, but that makes it so I'm not losing money. You're going to take some more attrition, though, sadly. Our integrity is ass, so we'll actually try and beeline towards the integrity thing. Same thing with you guys. Beeline towards the integrity. So we'll go with that. Try to make you guys more of these guys. Again, we want to make sure we have good amount of archers and good amount of yeah, because I might merge. I think I'm gonna switch how these armies are set up. This one I'll have be the army of infantry and archers. This is going to be the army with cav, and they'll be more mobile. Primarily trying to have them help get rid of these because we still have... Where's the pretenders? Pretenders are right here. Yeah, that's the one I need to deal with. Of course. Yeah, of course, you guys are attacking me now. Allies, please. Help me out there, guys. I'm gonna hope you guys do something against them, because I wanted to go into those guys as a possible expansion plan, but I can't while we're currently at war with these guys. I'm taking at least one of their armies fully. That's great. They're still sieging us. I might be able to liberate that with those armies coming down this way. I'll have to see about that. But no, you guys, if you can actually push back those guys, that'd be great. Yeah, we're about to fully lose this army here. Oh, you didn't take that much damage. That's good. Okay. Yeah, you were able to get some more stuff. So what I'm going to do... Let's kind of go down here first. And what we're going to do is we're going to switch who's got what. So all the cav is going into one army, all the infantry into another. So you're the cav army. You're the infantry army. I can't recruit any archers around here, but I do at least have quite a few archers already. But we're trying to liberate this. Mercenaries, there are none. And then I can only grab you guys right now. I can grab one more horse archer. I might as well give it to you. Might as well. I have, like, no troops. I need to make sure that we can try and liberate this city. They have 4 turns until surrendering. We have so many rebellions all over the fucking place. Again, if I can keep one area happy, it's going to be you. I'm really trying to make sure that, like, if the first time this grows, I'm putting a public order building in here, trying to make sure it's happy. I'm going to start trying to develop this territory to make sure we can keep that. Because as long as we keep this area, we can fight. We can keep fighting. And then besides that, yeah, we had another rebellion. We have so many rebellions around here. Yeah, rebellion, you name it. Also, I was given some name suggestions for armies. I'm gonna actually remember to go grab those, actually. Am I just continuously losing you guys? Oh, we have another civil war. Oh my fucking God. I'll grab you. This is one of the guys I just made too, that I just renamed this army here. God, go with the supply one. Because I know... So there was... Oh my God. You guys are the ones that splintered in half. Oh God. I hate that I have to get rid of the rebels first. Oh God. This is an interesting campaign. Yeah, rebellion imminent. How close are you to growing? You're slowly growing, please. I'm gonna make a tiny little army over here, just so we have somebody fucking over here to keep them happy, please. Let's go with you. Just so it's a little better. Because the population even like over here, it's ass. It will start it. I just want to try and have it so we have somebody over here in case you guys rebel. You guys actually did something around here, which is great. So if I take out this army here... That's another army of pretenders. So we've got 2 civil wars going on at the same fucking time. Oh my God. We can at least get rid of you. I hate the idea that we have to push in here to try and deal with... You've made the infantry, though. That's good. This army, actually, I might not do bad against you. I do not have enough movement to hit them, though. So what we're going to do is first, we're going to start off here. Let's try and get rid of these guys. They're going to run. I don't want to take attrition. So I'm going to have you guys, since you have more movement, you finish off these guys. So we're going to fight this ourselves, finish these guys off. We focus down, so we're going to focus down the rebels first. At least for sure the pretenders. Because if I take out the pretenders... Then we don't have any more civil wars ongoing, which we need. We desperately need that. We can try and recruit, maybe. Although I don't have any more money, so probably not. But no, I gotta start getting rid of some of these armies more. Like, if I can just hold on to my... Again, the rebels I'm not that worried about. The rebels occasionally will fight the other armies around them, which is what I'm kind of banking on. My vassals are actually doing stuff against the Gurd Sultanate now. I saw them doing some stuff during the intern, which is perfect. If we can just get rid of these... Because I've gotten rid of one. I've gotten rid of one of these armies from the Mongols. I need to get rid of more of them. And we need to start trying to consolidate and build up territories so they're actually happy. So many of my areas are pissed off. So many of them. Like, rebels are going to be a huge problem in this campaign. Abso-fucking-lutely. So let's start deployment here. And then all my infantry. This is mainly just going to be my horse archers primarily doing all the work here. Start the battle. Start making my way up. Melee cav off to the side. Because we'll have it so that, yeah, you guys make your way over here. You guys make your way forward. And we should... Make sure you guys have start... Oh, fuck it! That's the wrong fucking button. That's the wrong fucking button. They look the fucking same. I meant to do skirmish mode. Get back on your fucking horses. Not all of you have skirmish mode. I was trying to put skirmish mode on, just in case. You do not have skirmish mode. Everybody else does. That's the button I wanted. God. Almost just fucking lost all my horse archers there because of that. Okay. And I have to remember that you guys have the rating and the... Does it double it up? I still need to double check that. Because if it does, that'd be great. Yeah, because make your way forward. You guys are trying to kind of harass them a little bit just from the sides. I just need to get in range of you guys now. Do the raid one first. Focus mode is the one I don't want to do. You can actually fight melee here. But no. Do the raid one first, because that doesn't actually reduce your movement range. Okay, no, focus on the general's bodyguard here. You are losing to scouts. Wow. You guys go there, and they, actually, just all of you hit the general's bodyguard. Actually, no, the scouts go for, yeah, the scouts go over here. Scouts go off to the side. Yeah, so we're trying to take out the general's bodyguard, trying to weaken him a bit more. Try and back up. And get my melee cav in there. You guys have the scouts since you're faster. Go after those archers. General back up. You guys move forward. Yeah, these guys... Yeah. Some of you, at least, go hit this guy. Hit the Naftons. You guys go for the archers. I think we're good to ignore the general's bodyguard there. Let's try and go around the side. Let's try and get a shot off onto the spearmen. You guys are winning there. Yeah, enemy general's dead. And these guys already ran once, so we don't have to care about running them down. Yeah, try and get the horse archers over into position so you guys can try and focus down. Yeah, those archers are about to break. Keep going around. There we go. You guys can ignore them. Horse archers now. Focus on the spearmen. So now do the raid stuff again. Open fire into these guys. And then you at least have focus mode. Yeah, just gun those. Oh, are you guys actually shooting yourselves? You don't have straight oh, no, you are using... Oh, these guys are using straight shot. Okay. I hate that you guys are using different types. Yeah, you guys are accidentally killing yourselves. Yeah, eventually I know I'm going to be trying to utilize more horse archers in this faction. But right now... Oh, I do not want to try and risk that. I already hate how I lost too many guys here because you guys accidentally started shooting yourselves. That's the main issue with me using different types of horse archers, is you guys use different types of ammo. So, raid, focus shot, raid, focus shot. You guys should then just have ridiculous rate of fire. So just, there we go. That guy's dead. Didn't take too much damage, just these two primarily. And the general's bodyguard, but no. They already ran. Don't need to worry about them. So that's one of the civil wars defeated. Now we have to try and get rid of the other one, if we can at some point. Right now, at least, it's something. Like, we've been able to get a little bit more. I'm just hoping that, again, we can try and at least keep that one port city. I desperately want to just grow that city as quickly as damn possible. Get that city to grow, build it up, make it so that that area is at least a safe haven. As long as I have one safe city, I am okay. I don't like how my money is doing, but it's something at least. For the replenishment there. You were supposed to die. That's fine. Just finish them off. Then take the replenishment. So there. There is one of them destroyed. Try and go here. You're healing up. I could try and hit this army. I wish you had movement to kind of come on over here, because these guys don't have much time. These guys have 3 more turns. This army doesn't matter. You're like nothing. So that's not an issue. This guy... Grab the more replenishment and the more authority. And then for you... You know how bad this is. Where's the one for integrity again? Morale. I thought... Oh, yeah, it's all the way down there. Okay, good. Get more integrity here. Battle 1, so it is going up. Okay. I think we'll be good. We won that battle. I'm just debating if I want to fight you guys or not. I'm going to do this. I'm going to try and stand next to... That brings me in range of the city. So I'm going to go here, fortify up. I'll wait until you're ready next turn, so we can use both of you to help out. But I am now next to the city. So at least now if they try and attack the city, I have some forces to try and help out a little bit at least. Okay, this is something I actually really want. So they actually pulled off to try and attack my horse archer army. We're going to take this because this army actually only has 4 units of cav. I can probably kill this entire army. Depends on how things go. Because what we're going to need to do is I have to make sure I take out their skirmishers. Take out the skirmisher cav. Once the skirmisher cav is dead, and it's just the infantry, they have 2 archers, some javelins, catapults. We don't care. That's fine. But no, I'm glad I split these armies up into 2 different forces. One that's all cav, and one that's the infantry and the archers. So this is at least the supporting army they had. It's not the one that was sieging. That's okay. We're at least going to be able to... We should be able to do some good damage here. Again, I just need to lure their cav away, kill them all off, and then once it's just the infantry, I get to bully the fuck out of this army. I am on horses! Get fucked! So that's my hope. Because I need some wins. I most certainly need some wins. Right now, at least, yeah, because especially this army here, hey, your integrity is really low. More battles you win, the better your integrity can get. And then also the more of these armies I take out, the better I'm going to feel. Because I've got stakes technically, but I don't care about that. Because what we're going to do is we're going to group you guys up. I need to remember to make sure that you guys accidentally don't shoot yourselves again. Technically, you only have straight shot or throw shot. I actually would prefer straight shot. Has more armor piercing damage, so I'll let have you do it too. So, what we need to do, start the battle. So they're just way the fuck back there. I will remember. You guys have skirmish mode on. So you guys can do that. Melee cav, I think we're going to start kind of going around behind them. And then... yeah, so we're going to kind of make sure they have to spread out. Or they have to focus on either my melee cav or either my skirmish cav. One of the two. Either is a bad option, because if you let me fully surround you, this is great for me. Because what I'm going to do is, yeah, they're kind of focusing on my melee cav right now. That's actually better. I prefer they focus on the melee cav so that I can get the horse archers to just freely do whatever the fuck they want. Which is ideally kill their general's bodyguard. Yeah, because like this catapult is alone. So let's kind of split you guys up into 2 little groups. Also, this is like a ridiculously short cooldown. But basically, we're trying to get around the backside. You guys have to keep standing there. We're going to take out this catapult first. Yeah, they're focusing on you, so just stand here for a second. Oh no, we were focusing on somebody else. Now I'm just going to charge you with these guys instead. Or you should turn around and run away like you should have. Yeah, make up your mind. Which way are you going, guys? Then I'll have it so the horse archers go here. Do the raid, because that makes you guys faster. And this is an incredibly short cooldown, so I want to make sure we keep doing that. Okay, just get in melee with this catapult. Take that out. Yeah, they're just really distracted, which I love. So that's one guy out of the way. And get you guys up here. The standard shot has 5-5. Okay, so yeah, we're going to try and move up here. Trying to get in position, yeah, just focus down the Jones bodyguard. Catapults are almost dead. Make sure it gets below 10% of its units. It's already below. So good, good. Yeah, focus on the Jones bodyguard. Do the raid thing, because again, yeah, that also increases your rate of fire. Guys. Guys. Oh, that's a good amount of damage right there immediately. Yeah, just a lot of shots instantly. Get you guys over here too. I don't like that I'm taking some damage. You guys actually have the Cantabrian Circle, do you? Oh, one of you doesn't. That's weird. Oh, the mercenaries do. The other one doesn't. That's so weird. Okay, focus shot. Same thing with you guys. Stop doing the circle. Just shoot them. So far, they're ignoring me, which is great. Just let me kill your general's bodyguard. Those archers... yeah, don't notice me. Do not notice me for right now. Oh, and again, make sure you guys fully form up before you guys start shooting. Okay, Cav. Again, you're good over there. This guy's actually pretty vulnerable. I could go charge him whenever I want to. Yeah, I adjusted you guys. Shouldn't be friendly fire now. Any damage you're taking is from actual shots. You guys move into position. Do the raiding thing again, because that also increases your rate of fire. Come on, finish him off. He's almost dead. Come on, come on, come on. He's down to 11 guys. I don't want to back up here because of you. Down to 8. Cav, we're just buying time. Enemy general's dead. There we go. Yeah, finish him off. Now it's just horse archer, horse archer, horse archer. Now we're just going to harass their backline. And I'll primarily try and just charge him. Charge him. I'm actually going to let myself use... I should probably use the ammo on the horse archers. You guys are probably coming over this way now. Some of them are running away. If these guys withdraw off the map, that's not bad for me, actually. Because they're the ones that attacked me. I can try... I technically should try and make sure I use my ammo on the horse archers. But part of me really wants to get some damage in on some of these infantry units. Yeah, let's just not waste on the infantry. Let's go over here. Let's focus on these guys. Focus on them. Melee Cav, keep distracting. Yeah, like these guys are isolated and separated away from the enemy army. So let's focus our attention on them. Trying to catch up to them. Because you guys need to try and catch up to them. Melee Cav, go kill this one poor archer. They're alone. So they're an easy target. So you guys just kind of go off to the side here a little bit, and then I'll charge in there. Okay, focus over here. Oh, wrong button. Do the raid. Gives you guys better rate of fire. I don't know if this guy has a range damage. He has some sort of range weapon. I don't know what type of range weapon is the issue. Yeah, you guys now charge this archer. Yeah, horse archers are coming over to me. Yeah, this is what I was kind of worried about. You guys back up. Try and focus him. I'd love if we can get some melee damage against you guys. You need to do your sprint ability. You guys get your raid ability. Well, sprint ability. Yeah, get in melee with that archer. Yeah, make sure you guys keep focusing on this guy. Focus mode as well to kind of help kill him a little faster. Okay, archer is dead. Beautiful. Get out of here. What's that unit at? That unit is at... Get it below 15. There we go. This one's good. It's below 10. Okay. So one less horse archer. Now they just have these two horse archers. The horse archers are currently chasing after my cav. So let's lead them away from the rest of their army. And then we can try and focus them down with my horse archers. Once it's down to just their infantry, we so win this fight. I get to bully the fuck out of you guys. See, I keep kind of pulling back here. There we go. Perfect. Yep, archers start firing. There you go. Use the raid ability. Raid ability. This one I might actually just be able to run into melee with. Try and target this one specifically. Target the one with more health right now initially. Pull back. Pull back. I want you guys to overcommit. Because I'm not going to be able to catch you guys in melee, sadly. That's the biggest pain in the ass. Yeah, because at least you guys struggle in melee, and you actually take some good damage once we start getting going. I'm worried about my general, but they were chasing you anyways, so I'm going to get you guys to go after him. Start focusing this guy down. This unit's down at 10. There we go, that's good. Okay. Last horse archer we give a shit about. Then it's just a bunch of infantry, which is going to be... Actually, I can just immediately already get rid of this guy, probably. He's kind of isolated and alone. So we'll get you guys, kind of run off to the side here. Horse archers, don't keep chasing. This guy's pretty vulnerable, but I think we're going to hold off for right now. But I can have you guys go here. Full sprint's not ready. The raid ability is. I love how the raid ability comes back so quickly. So yeah, try and hit this infantry unit. See if he'll break instantly. Not as well as I would have liked him to. Oh, there it goes. Now he's breaking. Come on, shatter. There we go. Run away. Okay, let's get rid of this catapult now. Wait, no, you guys back off. Still need to finish off this horse archer here. We're almost out of ammo, so we got to be a little careful. Yeah, try and hit the other horse archer there. You guys are still backing off. Catapults. Back off again. We don't want to commit to those fights. Yeah, you guys are starting to run out of ammo. Okay, let's have you hit this guy. This guy's pretty vulnerable where he's at. You guys are a little slower than the scouts, so that's why kind of back off a little bit there. I'd like you guys to go hit this guy. Go hit that archer there. Because I'll probably have these guys go help out with that as well. Because yeah, this guy's starting to break. Yeah, they're starting to break quite nicely. Let's see. That guy's... get a little bit more. Need to get him below 4. Come on, come on, come on. One more. There we go. That's good. Let's now have these guys go help out over here. Use your raid ability. Full sprint's almost ready. This guy is... Let's see. He's at 12, so he's good. You can ignore him now. Archer's broken. Beautiful. Okay, horse archers back off this way. All of you guys kind of back off this way. Let's go get this guy next. Yeah, their horse archers are almost out of ammo, so they're going to have to start trying to fight me soon here in melee. But, you know, kind of splinter off. Go for this guy. He's isolated and alone. Oh, I hate that you guys have... Do throw shot. I want you to stop shooting yourselves. Yeah, get in melee there and there. Full sprint with these guys. There we go. Just don't have the raid ability yet. That guy should break from that right there. Okay, I got in melee with these archers, horse archers. They'll be dead here in a second. I have to get out of here as soon as I can, because those javelins are in range. Oh, come on, finish them off. He's almost dead. Come on, come on, come on. Before they start throwing shit. Please, 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 please. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. There we go. Okay. We'll run the guy down later. I need to just get away from these javelins. So that guy's dead there. Okay, so now back up a bit. Keep backing up, guys. Okay, I need to now separate you guys away. Horse archers there. These guys over here. Because they're all kind of blobbed up right now. I think the javelins will be easier to hit right now. So just get all of you guys out of there. So we'll try and get these 4 over to this side. Yeah, go charge this guy. There we go, because we can do that and that and that. Because now they're isolated enough away. Raid ability. Full sprint ability. Get rid of the javelins, that's the other concerning unit. And then the infantry is not that bad yet, because I get rid of that guy. Okay, you guys get over here. That's good there. This guy is down. He's good, he's good. So yeah, get over there. These guys over here. There we go. Horse archers, I'm going to stop using you in melee now. I don't need to at this point in time. So you guys can just back off. And there they go. We are not done with them yet. I'm running every single one of these guys down. So you guys can go here. Here. That guy's now good. We're not letting a single one of these guys get away. So get them down below 10% of the units each, and this entire force is destroyed. That is exactly what we want. And we're in my own territory, so I will heal up. So we might actually be able to liberate this city. I'm hoping we can. Some guys are taking damage. I don't like that. They do the raid ability so you guys are faster. That one's good. There and there. Let's see. You are at 36. You're at 8, so it's just this one. I think we're just about good. Yeah. Beautiful. Get fucked. I am the one that rules these steps, damn it. Not you. So there we go. A proper full force of theirs defeated. At least it should have been, because we were able to get them all down below 10% of their units. Now there's just the one army sieging the city. There's still the rebels around here, which I fucking hate. But at least I've been able to have it so, hey, I am now going... I did some good damage around here. Yeah, the entire force is destroyed. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, how does it feel? Assholes. Let's take the... I might actually take the money, but I need the replenishment. One of their infantry units got away somehow. No idea how. That guy actually backed the fuck off. Yeah, get fucked. Get out of here. He's going for Gorgan, isn't he? Bitch! Well, Merv is safe. We can clean up this army, the rebels, and then we have to go back to the other guys. But no, that's better. That's better. Pretenders are now attacking me there. This one I'll let the auto-resolve go through. Because you're helping me clear up some of my rebels. Thank you, my vassals. And then I didn't take all that much damage. This is an army that's inside the city, so I don't mind about integrity. I'm grabbing the money. What the hell is that? Okay, then. Well, we're definitely going to be trying to defend this city. Which, I'm going to keep... Yeah, so supply station and a catapult. We'll go with that. There are some... Are there breaches? Doesn't look like there are any breaches. What's the layout for this one? I'm hoping I get to actually... Okay, so this is the wooden wall one. Yeah, now let's do this. Like, we're surviving. I can see... I'm starting to see a little bit of a light at the end of the tunnel for, like, at least right now. Like, I've taken out 2 full armies at this point in time. We just need to keep whittling them down more and more. And me finally being able to have it so we've gathered my forces together into what we have, at least. They're doing some good work. They're pushing the forces back. I really think, yeah, that the whole split of, like, hey, a full cav army or full infantry army, I think, has really helped out. Wish I could get some more men, but I don't know we don't have that. Hopefully there's no breaches. This layout, we have tried to defend this type of layout before, though, so we now have a better idea of... Barricade here is fucking worthless. So we're probably not going to use it. Because I'd like to have... Like, honestly, this spot over here was really good. Having some of my crossbows over here was pretty nice. There's some naftons we have to be careful of. They've got a catapult. I only have the 2 crossbows. I just need to make sure I can do the most with you guys. They did... Okay, again, last time that I put the supply station on the other side of the walls, they just ran over there and killed it. So maybe that's actually something I can utilize to my advantage. So I can put my crossbows over there next to the supply station. If they try and send their cav over around that way, I can just shoot the shit out of them. That might work. That might be a great way to be like, yeah, go for that. Go for that. That's a great idea. As I'll probably have most of my guys just defend the city center. But no, if they're going to try and go for the supply station again, I actually want to use that as bait. Because I want to keep that alive. Replenishing my ammo up to 8 times is great. And I really do need that for any sort of defense that we got around here. Which area... So they're actually focusing more on this side. So, different than last time. So actually then, because of that... So if they're attacking from this side, I have 1 barricade I can use. So what we can do is we can have it so... I'll put you here. I'll put a supply station here. And for right now, crossbows. I'm gonna have you guys here for now, in case they do try and come around and try and focus you down. Barricade, I'm probably gonna put one here. That way, my right flank is secure. They will want to try and come on up either through here or through here. I will say, let's do a shield wall. Let's put you guys here, because you guys can be nice and condensed over here. Maybe, actually, what we'll do is this. Leave a little bit of a gap, small gap. That way, I can put some archers to try and shoot in here. So we can try that. Probably the javelins, maybe. I put a javelin here. And then you guys technically have your flaming shot, but I'll have it say, like, yeah, just that one guy there for right now. Maybe here. And I'll just put you guys on top of each other. Fuck it. And then what we'll do is, because you have your torches, yeah, you can try and just yeet shit. So let's just have you kind of go there, there. Put all of you guys up here to just throw shit. And then it'll be spearmen. So try and be there. Spear wall. Spear wall. And then you guys in the back. Because you're my captain, technically. But we've got that. Stakes. Right here. So that way, they get through the city, to get through the gates. Their cap should hopefully just die, and we'll see. Are they going to... Let's see. Spitball, poison round, standard round. Bonus versus infantry cab. Base damage 10, armor versus 25. Yeah, this was a decent shot against their infantry. Otherwise, let's see, base reload 28, base reload 30. What's just the fastest shot? Base reload 20. Just go with standard shot. Well, actually, split ball. I want to aim. Oh my god. Please. Please, let me aim it. They're right there. Oh, come on. Oh, why is this so finicky? Come on. That's what I wanted. Can you guys shoot here? If I tell you to angle that way, can you shoot that way? It looks like you guys are fully fixed. I don't think you guys can rotate. I tried. Oh no, you can rotate! Yeah! Come on, you can shoot. I can also replenish your ammo if you actually do good damage. Yeet! Yeah! There we go. That's not bad. The range is pretty short. Let's see. Anti-mass, missile block chance. Honestly, if they're gonna keep sitting here and just letting me... Because did you guys send anybody over that way? No, you didn't. So we can try the explosive rounds a little bit. Because, yeah, it's actually spreading. Yeah, try and hit some of the infantry there, too. I can just keep trying to replenish your ammo. This guy's got, how much ammo? 30? Wow, there's actually a lot of shots on this thing. Yeah, I can just try and keep having you keep firing. Just explosive. I don't know what the hell they're doing. They're just sitting here. They're just sitting here letting me do this. Like, I may just keep firing with my artillery piece here. If you guys don't advance, and I don't need to use my ammo for other units, like, at the moment right now... Oh, no, they're trying to use up their ammo. That's what they're doing. They just wasted all of their artillery shots. You know, like, we're burning some stuff. Switch back to the split shot now. Split ball now that they're getting closer. Because this just has such a short range. You guys gotta try and break down the gates now. Yeah, you are. Yeah, yeah. Go over here while they're trying to do that. Rotate to the side, so hit that spot. How is this gonna work? Come on, fire. If I can get it to come closer. A little closer. No, a little closer. Oh, come on, it was almost working there. Okay, what if I have you do a different shot? Try this one.
Siege artillery ready.
I cannot target those guys. Explosive round. I cannot target those guys. Standard round. I just can't target those guys. They are barely in my minimum range. Damn. Okay, well, let's just have it so... Ceasefire, pick your own target. Have you on standard round at least. You can keep trying to hit back here. Oh, no, you did it! Oh, no, you did it. If I give you guys just fire at will... Yeah, now you guys can. Now try and do the explosive round. Oh, no, explosive round has a shorter... Yeah, do this one. Try and see if I can stop them from breaking the gate down. What's your guys' rate of fire? There you go. Just fire at will. If I give you guys specific orders, you kind of fuck up. If I just let you guys fire on your own, you seem to actually be firing. Come on, before the gates get opened up, please at least get like one more shot, please. Because you guys have gotten how many kills so far? 71. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. It does seem like they're not going to try and go for my... Gates have been destroyed yet. Yeah, it does seem like they're not going to try and go for the supply station. So if that's the case, I will start moving my crossbows. These ones do not have an arcing shot. They technically have flaming shot, technically. But I don't think that's actually going to work the way I want it to. But yeah, this guy, just keep firing, my dude. Keep firing, my dude. Keep doing what damage you can. As long as you are still here, you can keep firing. Oh, that actually shot back this way. Because here comes their horse archers and everything like that. Yeah, that catapult did well. That catapult tried. Okay, here they come. And now it's just going to be a question of, like, where they go. Cav doesn't want to make their way forward there. And we have the javelins here, so basically you guys might be with some of the units we try and... you guys actually have ceasefire off. Because you guys actually don't have a great angle to try and shoot people. Yeah. Spearmen are going to come on... The spears are going to try and come on in. I've got my spear wall here. Yeah, you guys better be throwing shit. Come on, guys. I need you to actually shoot this unit. Come on, you guys should be able to throw stuff. Crossbow, shoot him. Fire. Yeah, this unit's it's glitched, but you guys should be able to shoot him. Yeah, open fire into this guy. I need to make sure he doesn't get to just freely do whatever he wants. Start trying to fire over there. So far holding over here. You guys aren't technically firing. Otherwise, how are we doing so far? Oh, no, they're losing men. Yeah, like that unit just got destroyed. At least the units that they have brought over here, because their units are kind of all over the place. Yeah, you guys go over here. Ceasefire for a second. I'm gonna try and move you up. Try and target the Jones bodyguard if you can. And again, once you guys are out of ammo, I'll just replenish it. Because I don't like it. Yeah, these one guy's making their way around. I'm hoping this guy breaks. Because you're a problem right now. You're interrupting my fire. guys are doing okay over here. Yeah, this guy is taking some damage, but holding. Javelins. Okay, yeah, he's getting some shots in there. Probably move one of my crossbows up this way. That's almost the spot I want it to be. This guy needs to break. You are a problem. You are interrupting me being able to actually throw stuff. Still killing this unit, which is good. But I need to focus down their general. And as long as you guys keep running around here, I'm not going to be able to easily do that. So I'm trying to move my crossbows here, so you're not next to this guy. I'm going to try and let you guys open fire into this guy. Because if you can just get some free shots in here... Yeah, start opening fire. You guys back up. Slow this down a little bit. Over there. Crossbows, just start opening fire in here. Because I need to hit these. I need to hit this general's bodyguard of theirs. Let's see. Yeah, we're starting to do some damage here. Let's see, this guy's at 101, 47. You guys are firing, but not that quickly. Oh no, there they go. Yeah, this guy's taking some good damage now. Focus down the infantry first. Just whatever you can shoot here. Keep getting shots on you there, guys. 47, 42. It's doing okay. Spearmen are struggling there more than I'd like them to. Javelins try and come on over here. Let's get you guys to try and support this spot here. This area needs some help. Crossbows, I'll try and have you guys finish this spot off. Let's try and have you run here. And this guy here. And then try and finish this off. Then once that unit's dead, we can try and go around. There we go. Enemy general is dead, and they actually fucking broke. Beautiful. I want to try and run them down. Try and run these guys down if we possibly can. I have no cav whatsoever, but I might be able to do something with my units if they're faster than them. So try and run these guys down. Try and do what we can, because the more we can just break this force, the better. Crossbows try and like run up here, see if you guys can get into this position in time, and you guys can try and fire into them. Because a lot of them broke. But no, this defense we held at least now. That's good. I'm just at war with all fronts right now. Like, we're holding. We are holding. Yeah, I wasn't able to get all of them, but I was able to get quite a few of them. But there we go. Now, good amount of damage. Crossbows did well. Javelins did well. Any unit that has ammo can just do so well in this with these submods that I have. Because, hey, I can replenish what you've got. But there, that's one more rebel army destroyed. And that's great. I think we'll have to finish off the remnants of theirs, but at least right now, like, we're holding. Really goes to show, I love how these submods make the defenses feel so much better. They're so fun to do. Yeah, so that army's almost destroyed. And again, we're just going to take the money. These armies don't actually have integrity since they're a garrison force, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, because you guys are still sieging me here, but that army's nothing. Literal nothing. Gorgan is being sieged again. You were able to heal up almost your entire garrison, so that's perfect. And then, other than that, like, I'm trying to do better over here. At least this guy's around here, but we got this rebellion now, too. Okay. So, probably we're going to be done here for today. There's a couple fights I know I need to do myself just to minimize casualties. Like, this is not that bad. I want to have it so you guys will probably just run. Yeah, so you'll just run away there. I might be able to just finish them off with you. Just because that thing gets rid of the fucking Civil War. So, hi. Oh, you just get rid of that guy. So that'll then be, yeah, take the replenishment. Civil War is now over.
For you, my lord.
So now we at least don't have that going on. I'm pretty sure, yep, Civil War, yep, the Separatists have been crushed. Civil War is over. Beautiful.
We fight
I'll want to finish off... Yeah, I'll have to try and fight you guys there. I think I want to try and get you guys as well, since you just ran away. No, movement. Don't go that way. Okay. It's better. It's getting better. Don't like how my economy's doing, but, like... Can I hit you without issue? Yeah, we can ignore the rebels for right now. That's another of your forces dead. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It fixed my economy. It's fine. It's fine. It fixed my economy. We're going to be done for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign. Any thoughts in general, but this is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.